John Ford made history at the Academy Awards 71 years ago by the filmmaker holding a certain record, one that will likely not be eclipsed in the near future. Since 1929, the Academy Awards, more commonly known as Oscars, have been the barometer for success in the film industry. Oftentimes during Oscar season, studios build up a release slate consisting of movies that should get nominated for Oscars. This will be no different for the 96th Academy Awards and the hopeful nominees of the 2024 Oscars. Some of the most coveted Oscars consist of acting awards: Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Actress, and Best Supporting Actress. Alongside those is Best Picture, of which the 2024 Oscars has a wealth of potential recipients. Another of the major Academy Awards is Best Director, the award that goes to the standout filmmaker of each respective year. 2024's Best Director nominees are expected to contain the likes of Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese, and Greta Gerwig, to name a few, yet none of these directors would be breaking a 71-year-old record held by John Ford should they take home the coveted Academy Award for Best Director in 2024. John Ford's for Best Director Oscar wins is a record. The record in question is that John Ford holds 4 Academy Awards for Best Director. Ford is often regarded as one of the most important, influential filmmakers in history given his early advancements pertaining to the Hollywood industry. Ford began filmmaking in the 1910s. Going into the 1930s and 1940s, Ford's films began being recognized by the Academy on several different occasions. The first of John Ford's Best Director wins came in 1936 for his film The Informer. Ford was then nominated yet did not win the Best Director award for the 1940 film Stagecoach. However, Ford rectified this by winning 2 successive Oscars for Best Director in 1941 and 1942 for the films The Grapes of Wrath and How Green Was My Valley respectively. Ford's fourth and final Best Director win at the Academy Awards was in 1953 for The Quiet Man, solidifying Ford's record as having the most Best Director Oscar wins in history. All current directors need at least 2 more wins to tie Ford's Oscars record. What makes John Ford's Academy Award record all the more impressive is that all current, working filmmakers who even have a chance at eclipsing the milestone would need at least 2 more Best Director wins. While Ford is the only filmmaker in history with 4 Best Director wins, Frank Capra and William Wyler both garnered 3, though have unfortunately passed away. Of the filmmakers still working today who are somewhat close to Ford's record, the likes of Steven Spielberg, Alfonso Cuarón, Ang Lee, and Clint Eastwood all have 2 Best Director wins, meaning they would need 2 more to equal Ford's wins, and 3 to surpass the record. Some other notable directors, like Martin Scorsese, only have 1 Best Director win. This means that some of the best filmmakers working today are only a quarter of the way to surpassing John Ford's record. While the pool of filmmakers in the modern industry is much greater than in Ford's time, the director's record remains mightily impressive. This is evident by the lengths current directors would need to go to surpass Ford's milestone, solidifying why this Academy Award phenomenon may not be broken anytime soon.